And we are on air. I would like to apologize to everybody. For whatever reason, YouTube did not want us. It was like going against us the entire time. So there's two options when you're trying to invite people, and it was like you could add them manually just by typing in their name, or you can give them a link. And then we finally tried giving the link after messing with Google Plus and YouTube for way too long, and now we're here.
We're here. Moral of the story.
So welcome, late than never.
Yeah, really sorry about this, guys. I gotta try to get back to the Hangout so I can actually see the chat. Can you guys get to the chat from where you're at?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh well, I'm not. I'm like 1,000. I will get there though. But you guys probably know. But so I'm Andy Schrock from YouTube.com/Andrew Schrock, and then you guys can introduce yourselves.
And I'm Aaron Kyro from Braille Skateboarding.
I'm Josh
from BrailleSkateboarding.com.
I'm Josh. Yeah.
Oh, that's a delay. And now can we get to? Oh, so the chat's right here. In the thing. Or do I have to go to the actual page?
So Andy, I know you were taking questions from the chat, but are we allowed to ask questions too?
Absolutely. You know, this is kind of interesting because I probably should have had Alex join up. And Alex, if you're listening to this right now, you can by all means jump in on this on your cell phone. But it's funny because Aaron and Josh, you guys haven't seen any of the video.
None.
Right.
I'm doing an interesting thing with this video, and I'm not letting anybody see it before the premiere. Well, I guess technically you guys could download it on day one, but I thought it would be kind of fun to it'd be a surprise for you dudes too. So I haven't shown any of the parts to anybody else.
I haven't even watched my own footage, so.
You've seen your part. I walked you through it.
I closed my eyes. I just listened to it when you showed me.
Yeah, right. You were the hard guy to edit with.
Yeah, I made you do so many changes.
Yeah, but it was good.
All right, so my first question, is it true that everyone that comes to the premiere is going to get sponsored by the team?
Wait, I didn't hear the first part of that.
Is it true that everyone that goes to the premiere is getting put on the team, or is that just a rumor?
I mean, yeah, they're going to get a sticker sponsor because we're going to throw out a lot of them.
Oh, whoa. Do you guys have free stickers? You better come now.
We are going to throw out some boards. We're going to throw out probably maybe some of the DVDs. I don't know. We'll throw out some fun stuff though. And will you pause? How do you get to this chat? Does it exist?
I don't know.
I'll send you a link to Facebook. It's on your YouTube channel. Do you know your YouTube channel is?
Yeah, I know where my YouTube channel is.
Well, do you guys see the chat in the right-hand side? I typed in it just to test. Can you see that?
Dude,
I was on it at one point. I promise you I was on it. Okay, so oh wait, if I could just there we go. So I just need to pause the feed and I'm here. Okay, cool. I can see what you guys are typing now. This makes me feel a lot better. So yeah, LIVE.SKATE.DIE. Wow, well, this has been talked about forever. And I guess I'll just start this out by telling the story behind it because my whole YouTube is kind of based around this video. I talked to Alex Buning and Wes Pritchard, and I was like, guys, let's do a video, okay? And then as we film this video, we can put like whatever we don't use for it on YouTube, and that kind of turned into like We Want Revenge, and then We Want Revenge became much bigger than the video, and we stopped caring about the video. And basically we were just like, whenever we'd film a good trick that was too good for a YouTube video, we'd put it away. But we were so busy with YouTube videos, we never like really put hard effort into it. And this is, Aaron, you and Josh probably can't relate to this at all because you guys are in your own little world filming whenever you want for the video. But I guess you got your own channels to worry about too, so you could probably relate to how difficult that is to film a video part while keeping up content.
Yeah, totally. How long ago was that?
Whenever I started, like 4 years ago.
Oh wow.
I think. Yeah, it was a long time, and lately, this last year, we were like, okay, we're gonna have some days where we go out just to film street footage for the video. And it's funny because all the videos I've ever produced, it gets like that. Like the last month of filming is when everyone gets serious and throws down, and then the footage deadline is up, and then it probably makes sense to make a footage deadline and then go 3 months past it.
Right. Yeah, I think most videos are like that.
Yeah.
But do you have tricks that are from like 4 years ago that you've been saving the whole time?
No, I have one that's fairly old, probably like 3 years ago. They're pretty. Yeah, 3 years is probably the max.
I
But
think
there's
I
only
had
like a
sick.
couple of them.
like when I was 14. Like I have really old clips in this.
Dude, all right, yeah. Josh Katz filmed 9 minutes worth of footage.
My God.
Or no, 11. It was 11 minutes.
It's not all.
So how long is your part?
It's a normal part. Andy
We
made
got
me
it down to
write
like 3.5, I think.
forced me to-
Stacking clips.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Or what
Guys,
is it?
You guys
Filling folders.
filling folders.
Blackmailed me into cutting it down. Just so you guys know. He was like, you know what? You're off the team and you're gonna double unsponsor you. You don't cut it down. I'm like, fine, I'll cut it down.
How long did you want it to be?
No, I mean I wasn't really sure, but after we started like really scrutinizing it, I'm like, all right, I'm not even that hyped on any of these clips, so I'm glad it's like 3 minutes now.
There's a line in the intro of you that you're probably gonna kill me for using, but I had a perfect line of Doug, and I didn't know if Doug was using his first part because I hadn't seen his part yet, and I was like, Doug, are you using this? And he was like, yeah, and I was like, wow, I gotta find something for the intro, so I just threw in a line. It's at like a DC spot where you like do like a nose bonk nose grind at the end of a line.
Oh, I hate that line so much.
Well, I love the first trick that you started with, and I was like, the intro is like all over the place. It's like fun, and it's not focused on like big tricks. So I was like, it's skating, through it.
That was like my first time going to DC actually. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Andy.
Sorry,
All right.
buddy. I wanted to prepare you because you're gonna. I think it's a cool trick. Because you
What's
like.
the first trick?
Oh, I can't tell you that, man.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna be waiting for that
yeah.
line. It's a flat ground trick. It's nothing crazy.
Well, it's not
1080 double flip?
pretty much.
No, it's a 1080 double flip.
Dude,
Nice.
I feel like if I didn't know and I was at the premiere and I saw that, I would have just like focused my board and walked out.
That'd have been awesome. I shouldn't have told you.
So I'm glad you gave me a heads up. Okay. So I'm going out my anger now.
You know what? Did you guys saw the trailer? I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
I liked that a lot, and when I got done editing that, I was like, dude, this is almost I almost like this as much as the trailer. This intro. The intro's better though. Don't worry. It starts out pretty goofy. The whole video has a very tone that you see in a lot of the stuff on my channel, where it's like it's supposed to be entertaining to people that don't necessarily skateboard.
Wait, did you film the whole video with the red tint?
What?
Did you put a red filter over the entire video to match your shirt color?
Yeah, the whole entire video is in red, black, and white.
All right, cool. Well, I heard that if you pay $10 extra, you can get it normal colors. So,
Yeah, that's like
These are all lies.
the deluxe DVD. Oh, Alex
20
did
extra.
not attend. That was a bummer because he's actually seen 2 of the parts. I forget how many people have seen your part over here. Aaron, I actually showed it. Maybe just Brian and I.
So which parts did Alex see?
Alex. Well, here's the story. Okay, I was editing Alex's part while Saber was over here, and Sam saw it. So Alex thought it was fair that when I was showing Sam's part that he got to see it because Alex saw his part. So they're the only people that have seen double parts. But then Max has seen his part. Sam Flew already has not seen anything. Doug edited his part, so he saw it. Josh edited his part, so he saw it. And then who else? Thomas. Thomas has seen his part. And then
Wow.
I watched my part when I edited it.
Where's Thomas? He should be in this hangout.
Oh my gosh! Do we need to get
Doug.
Thomas on a webcast for sure? But let's just take a few seconds to actually answer some of these people's questions that aren't completely ridiculous.
Where are
Hey.
these questions? I'm not seeing anything.
The chat. What are you talking about? Aaron, smile if you see this. Evan Klinger wants you to smile.
All I see is my own typing that says, hello, test, test, test. Can
See,
you guys
that's
see this?"
okay. That's what you're in the private. That's our chat. If I wanted to talk trash on, Joey Peabody in the real chat. I started skating 16 years ago, Kitty Cat.
Qualified Llama asks, when are you guys answering questions?
Right now.
Never. Just quit.
Aaron, what kind of Starbucks drink are you drinking?
This is a regular coffee, just cream, no sugar.
Are you guys going to make prints again? That's an interesting one. I'm not sure if Brian Ames is going to make prints, but it's kind of awkward because... Actually, Aaron, am I allowed to talk about the potential trip we have planned? We don't have to. I'll put it vaguely. Okay, ReVive might do a fairly epic trip later on this year, and Brian Ames will be with us. And if he does, he's going to take a lot of photographs. But right now, since we're so busy as a company, like I'm going out to California in March, and he has to stay back and run the company while he's obviously not going to be taking photos of us skating when he's in Ohio. So when he has them, he might do it, but I don't know. I can put in a word and try to get him to make some.
Well, here's a better question. Did you guys like the prints? You guys want to see more prints?
They sold out.
Wait, so Andy, can I get in on the secret trip? I haven't heard anything of it, but it sounds cool.
We'll talk about it off air, but
Are you going to Slovakia or Latvia?
Kind of both.
It's a world tour. Yeah.
We're going to the moon, guys.
Who has the biggest banger in the video? I don't know. It's kind of. I feel like the best skating is technical skating, so it's kind of hard to switch over to the biggest banger.
Can technical skating be a banger? Because I'd say it could be.
Well, yeah,
Technical
surely.
banger.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I would say your part, Aaron. You have to watch a few times to actually understand all of everything that went down. So that in itself is a good statement. But I'm not going to give away any tricks. I'll say, Aaron, everyone killed it. Like everyone's parts came out way better than they thought they were going to. With mine, let me pause and say I'm sorry that I was in like super rush. I got to skate like an hour a week for ever. So like I have to YouTube videos and try to street skate and all that stuff. And I have a line in there that I do a flat ground kickflip in. It's downhill and it's popped good, but it's just like it's a kickflip. You don't do a kickflip in a line.
Yeah, you do. You do kickflips in a line.
It felt good. It felt good. Okay, and then
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and then I have like a filler line. Like I just couldn't get out. So, but I think you guys will be psyched. I mean,
I'm curious. Did you guys film lines with the flat ground tray flip in it?
I think everyone does that. Although I did not for my part.
I got a line with flat ground tray flip. Had to.
I'm not surprised. I mean, yeah, you kind of have to. I might have one. I don't even remember what was in the video anymore.
Who's got last part? That will be a mystery. Do you guys actually do you guys know? Don't say it out loud, but do you guys know who got last part?
Nobody knows.
I have no idea.
You really don't know?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't say anything.
Why do you know?
Why am I so gay? I don't know.
How do I see the chat? I can't
having
see
an
the
offspring, being a father kind of just really turns you gay. What are future plans for ReVive? That's easy. All right, hold on. I can send you a link.
Send me the link.
You should probably just go to YouTube and go to it in your whatchamacallit, but I'll put the link on the chat that you're probably looking at right now. I'm not even looking at my face. Boom.
Someone
Click
asked,
that link.
where do we live? Let's all just post our addresses in the comment section. Just look in the comments. You'll see my address in a second.
Dude, you know what was scary is that I had the front of my last place I lived at on a video, and they were like, "Oh, you live in this place," and I'm like, and it was right, and I was like, "That's horrifying." So I have I don't film the front of my house anymore.
Yeah,
now that I've moved.
Yes, I made it.
There you go.
If you're homeless, they can't find your address.
Who is the big? I can't say that. I'm not gonna tell. The first part is always awesome, so I'm not gonna give that away either.
Yeah, who is the middle part? Just tell me that.
Here's a shout out to Cincinnati. I think that was Sherm something that said that, but this is going really fast.
Yeah, it's kind of like hard to read.
How many people are in it? 423. How many manual tricks did Aaron do? You have a lot.
When does it come out in Australia?
Actually, this is one thing we should talk about, guys.
Australia.
The DVD is NTSC North American. So if you don't have a DVD player that matches that, Australia might be off the same thing. Get the digital download. Do not get the DVD. If you live in the UK, do not get the DVD because you are on PAL. So make sure you get the digital download if you're international, just to be safe. Or if you want as a collector's item, just throw it up on your wall and it won't play in a DVD player.
So the digital download is through ReViveSkateboards.com?
Yeah, you just go into the store and you just buy it as you buy anything else, but then you're emailed a link, and it's actually kind of annoying. Your digital downloads, are they instant, Aaron? Do you get okay? Mine, the one that we have to go through these people, it took like a couple hours. which I don't know if it was like a high volume. When we tested it, it took like 2 hours. So if you don't get your digital download right away, don't freak out. It takes a second sometimes, but we're gonna talk to him and see if there's like a fluke or whatever. But you know, you might have to wait an hour or so to get your digital download.
You just binge watch our videos for.
Yeah, and then just or
until your eyes bleed.
Watch The Office. I just got.
Andy, I know we have a bunch of ReVive gear coming out along with the video. All of it being new. What are you most looking forward to releasing? Because I know there's like some really.
Well, the DVD, obviously. I'm like, honestly, like, I'll answer this question in a second, but I've put together. This is my 5th skate video that I've like produced, edited, all this stuff, and this is my favorite one. So if you guys have seen my other ones, that's not something. But unless you listen to that, you probably haven't. But so the DVD video, of course, put together a baseball tee, and this is all on the store, I think.
Yeah.
I know the baseball tee is. I think the baseball tee is pretty cool. Those aren't typically my style, but it's especially coming out of Brian Ames, because he usually doesn't like create graphics, and he came up with that, and I think he sent it over to Justin Nelson to like make it better. But I really like how that came out. And what you guys don't know, hold on, my wife is calling me. She's gonna be on the chat for a second. Hey, wife. I'm online live right now. So is your voice. So I'm sorry. I was really busy, but just come home and I'll say hi to you then.
Hi, Brittany.
Okay.
I love you.
Hey, do we need anything from Kroger?
I don't know. Just go buy whatever you want.
But I'm at Kroger, so if I need something, I should get it.
I don't know. I'll go back out tonight. I love you. Bye.
Does she have any birthday cakes? Because if not, she should probably get some.
But one thing that's not on the store that's coming out soon are hats, snapbacks. We've been talking about getting those forever.
Sombreros or snapbacks?
I just said snapbacks. Although we should do ReVive sombreros. That'd be pretty cool.
I would rock a ReVive sombrero. That'd be cool.
There's Andrew Estrada, who is an awesome supporter. I see your name all the time, brother, and you order from us. I'm going to be back in Philly, I think, in April. And actually, Brian Ames might be with me. So, Josh, you should meet up with us.
I can do that.
Yeah. And Aaron, you can too if you want to make that drive. Is Aaron with us anymore?
April's going to be a busy month. I'm actually going to spend a week in Boston. Hopefully get some clips there. So
you can.
Yeah.
Hey,
do you mind if I do some shameless self-promotion real quick? People have been asking, this shirt is...
I think I'm back.
Okay, I can hear you. I saw you give me the thumbs up. Robbie Cordova says, what time will the video come out on Friday? Midnight. So technically the night of the 13th. So as soon as midnight hits, you guys will be there. It'll be 9 o'clock Thursday night for you Californians. So you guys kind of get a kind of a head start. Not really, but it's the same time. All right.
So you're saying I can watch it on 9 o'clock on Thursday?
Actually, you know what? Tomorrow's Tuesday. I might send yours and Sam's out tomorrow, so it gets to you on Valentine's Day. Which kind of sucks because I'll send you these separately.
Sam and I should have our own premiere.
Yeah.
So if someone intercepts
get some snacks and cuddle up on the couch.
If someone intercepts the mail, then for everyone else. Is that what you're saying, Andy?
Yeah. If you see a suspicious,
How much do you trust your mailman? That's the real question.
I'm gonna send it from like Esteban, and they'll have no idea that it's from ReVive. But you know what I'm gonna do though, because I'm gonna give everyone like more than one copy, but I'll just send you one, Aaron, and then I will send more with your next package because you guys got some good packages coming up. Because we got a crap ton of new product, so.
Someone asked why am I not eating pretzels?
I love that the comments are just flying by so fast you can't see anything.
There's so many people. How did you meet Alex and Rudy?
Just to be clear, I did have pretzels and chocolate chips before the show, and then I ate them all because it took so long to get going. I had them, I swear.
Here's a good one. Justin Martinez says, "Can I pre-order the video?" No, you can't. But I was considering it, but we have so many. I really don't think that's going to be an issue, and obviously digital download is unlimited, so it's like you're going to be able to get it one way or another. Worst case scenario on the DVDs, if they sell out, which I'd be surprised, they're fairly easy to restock, so they wouldn't be that long to get another batch in. But we have a lot, so. Is the video all street? Yes. Actually, I Well, we have some DIY stuff here and there, but it's all street. As far you know, unless it's like transition type stuff, which I don't know if there's. I have one transition trick I think, and it's on like a professional skateboarder's mini ramp. So that one I didn't care about being park.
Is the pro skater Tony Hawk?
That counts.
Yeah, it's Tony Hawk's huge vert ramp. I 3-flip back tailed it. Oh, this is going so fast.
The weather in California is fine. It's just fine, okay?
I do like Pink
Stop
Floyd.
asking.
Andy, I know you've talked about there being a long bonus section on the DVD. What's up with that?
It's only 7.5 minutes. Well, that's not only. That's cool. It has like there's like 5 little segments. Hold on. Max Maber is calling. You guys want to talk to him for a second?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
All right, Max.
Yeah.
I am live on the internet talking about the skate video. So could I call you back another time?
No, I just saw it. I wanted to see you guys too.
Oh, you're watching it right now? Say what's up to everybody.
Yeah. It's like super far behind though.
Yeah, I know, but you'll see yourself come up on the screen. So say hi. All right. I'll talk to you in the future, my friend. Later.
What the hell?
Someone just asked, I don't know how I saw it because it's flying by like Land Before Time, but someone said, are there any bad slams in the video? And honestly, like, I get a lot of messages from parents and stuff thanking me for, you know, like how family friendly I am. And I don't even like necessarily try to be family friendly. I just like try to make it good for everybody, you know? Like, I just don't want to do anything to offend a certain person. I don't want to like dumb down my stuff, like, and it doesn't, I don't have to. So, but the video, we test watched it with Brian Ames' mom at her house because we didn't have a TV at the office, so we just went over to his parents' house. And there are so many slams. Like, there's nothing bad about the video, you know? It's not like it's not rated R or anything. But the slams in it, she was like she was cringing. There's some pretty slams in it. Like, it's pretty funny in a good way.
Sure I didn't name any tricks in my part. Isn't my part all slams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking teeth out of your face. Here, let's pause from questions for just a second since I'm like blowing you guys out of the water when it comes to talking. Aaron, like, tell us what the kind of how did filming for your part go? How long were you filming? Like how much were you stressing? Did you do it while you filmed YouTube videos, or did you actually have street missions?
I mean, it was pretty much, I did have just street missions, but obviously I have to constantly be creating YouTube videos because I do like 3,000 every day.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it was like, and also I had, like, in between filming for my part during the summer, I broke my foot in 2 places, right?
That was my fault.
So that kind of set me way back. That was all your fault. I was like trying to do this tray flip, and you were like, "Ah!"
We didn't even put it in We Weren't Revenge.
And then boom.
What was it, 37? Yeah, nobody knows that. But in We Weren't Revenge 37, Aaron broke his foot. But we didn't know it until after the fact.
Yeah. Pretty painful. So that took me out for a few months. I had so many tricks that I wanted to do that I never got to just because I was like, you know, no time.
Well, you did very well.
Thanks.
You did very, very well. And Josh, that's what you just like.
Yeah, I wanted to give myself the same.
Give yourself a what?
The same like precursor that you gave. Like, I'm sorry, guys, my part.
Oh yeah, no, you have
yeah,
nothing to apologize about. But I just, and I have to apologize about my lines because I wanted to have better lines. So, but you have nothing to apologize. Dude, your second to last trick. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a good photo of that.
Yeah, I do too. That would have been a good photo.
You should go.
That thing was so hard to state.
Yeah, and that's probably when it comes to like one of the most massive things, and people think massive, like tall drop, big handrail. That's might be one of the more massive things outside of that element. Like, you know, obviously it's not a 20-stir, but that was huge. So, oh my gosh, I saw that and I was like, that is like the coolest looking obstacle to skate on.
Yeah, it was like, let me run and push as fast as I can possibly push, and then jump, and then go. Oh!
Did you stick on it?
Yeah, that's fun.
Dude, you're getting me so excited.
Yeah, I mean, it was also weird because the thing actually teeter-totters back and forth.
Oh god.
So it was like as I was going, it would like teeter totter. So yeah, you had to have a lot of speed.
Aaron, did you film your second to last trick on a playground?
Yeah, kind of. Kind of.
An urban playground. What is that still there?
Yes, I think so.
I'm gonna be there next month. If it's still there, we're skating it. Okay.
Front board.
Because someone asked about revive plans. I need to go over that. Because for the next video, we're gonna get some tricks on that thing. Front board would be insane. Like concussion thing if you messed up, but that'd be fun to skate.
Yeah.
But okay, Josh, you filmed like a new trick every single day. How did your filming go? You probably don't have anything to say. It was just easy, right?
It was more just like I didn't really go out for any street missions. It was like I would just skate street a lot, and I still do. And if I think of something, I would do it.
That's right. I still do it.
No, it wasn't like that. It was more just like, you know, whatever happened, and I saved the good stuff. And I saved more than I needed to. You know, I'd just be super selective just in case. After a while, though, it just been so long that I kind of lost motivation, and I was just like, I stopped actually like going to spots to actually do tricks. I just like went where my friends went, and like whatever happened, happened.
Yeah. You know, it drives me
That's
crazy.
the best way to film a lot of times.
Yeah.
What?
It is. Well, Josh, I'm not hating, but your ender, the background of your ender, and what you're wearing, it's like all the same color.
Yeah, it was really red.
It's a very red clip without me throwing red over it.
Did he fix adjust the white balance or no?
I messed. Whatever you saw, whatever you told me to do, I did.
I don't know. Oh, it's whatever. My friend is just like, you know, my friends don't know how to use my camera, so it's just like, all right, it looked good when I handed it to him, and
it was perfect. Like you killed it. You rocked it.
It was awfully red.
Yeah, it was awfully red. Some people asked if we all met through YouTube, and I think yes, us three all met through YouTube. The first time I talked to you, Aaron, I think I'd watched your videos. It was funny because I watched your videos, and this is before you were like really hardcore on how to skate supports. I mean, you did stuff like that, but you didn't do it. You weren't like super concentrated, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Can you? Okay, I didn't know if you could talk or.
Yes.
Because you blanked out earlier. But yeah, so and then you hit me up and you're like, hey, I'm interested in what you're doing. Like we should. I mean, you essentially just said, hey, like I'd love to get involved, and I was like, we would love to have you sign you up, and that's really like the first time we ever talked. And then Josh.
Yeah. Smooth sailing.
Yeah, yeah. It was funny though because like Aaron, like I didn't, you know, the first time you actually skated with somebody, like it felt like I knew you already because I did know you, but like. You like immediately fit into the exact attitude in like We Want Revenge and like the crew and everything, and it felt like you'd been doing it for years. Like everybody on the team, like really fits in. It was a good time. And we speaking of, are you gonna come down to LA?
Of course. Yeah.
Oh heck yeah. We'll have to rent a second car unless we'll figure that. It's not
March, right?
Yeah, March 14th. We're headed down.
I'll probably just drive my car.
Oh, okay.
Make it easy.
Well, then we'll give you gas money. And a huge paycheck, and we'll give you like a chauffeur to drive you in your car.
Can you get a throne?
Do what?
Can you get a throne too?
Sure.
Yeah, just to have.
King of manuals. But Josh, I did some collabs with you, right?
Yeah, I think you reached out to me a while back, and I'd seen your stuff, and what was our first collab? Do you remember?
Well, alright, what I remember is I saw you were watching my videos, and then I like clicked on your channel, and you had like 15,000 subscribers, and I was like, dude, this guy is huge on YouTube.
I had every subscriber.
Yeah, and you said like, dude, you're gonna be at, because it was like one of those like I got 1,000 subscribers videos, and you're like, you'll be at blah 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 soon enough, and I'm like, no way, man, that'd be amazing.
I say that to everyone.
Yeah.
I didn't need anything.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I got to whatever number you probably said eventually. But then yeah, we started doing collabs. I don't know. I think you came to me because I never went to people with collabs really, like contests and stuff.
Oh, we did do a contest, didn't we?
Yeah, I did a contest.
What did we give away? I'm curious now.
I don't know. We should go back and look and watch them. That'd be
I don't
hilarious.
even remember.
And then when I was putting together the team, I think Aaron was already on board at that point. Maybe not. Was Aaron on the team when you got
I don't
on,
think
Josh?
so.
It wasn't a team yet.
Well, oh yeah, you know what? You were there before we actually announced we were gonna be a company.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I'm gonna start this. You should get involved.
Yeah.
And then I drove to Virginia and we skated.
And you came back for us.
That's that. And then we're friends and life is awesome. So here, let's go back to some. There's a guy in the window. I'm in the window. That's my reflection.
Actually, I think I had a say in like you talked like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about getting Aaron on, and I'm like, hey, that dude is like a good skateboarder. You should consider it. So I mean, I don't
really?
think I had final say, but I had input. I gave input.
So Aaron, yeah, he's.
So you
he's
had
saying-
your chance to say no, and you didn't take
I
it.
didn't say no, and we're all friends.
I'm surprised there's no like more companies that are like really like YouTube driven. It's like we're the only people doing this out there. So you don't have any options, is what I'm saying, Josh. Like we're no, I'm just kidding. You've actually turned into one terrific skateboarder. Like you've progressed a lot over the last few years.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. All right. Are you guys still getting your own wheels? I have a different idea for wheels, but wheels are coming, so hang in there.
When's the ReVive longboard coming?
Whenever you make it, man.
Okay. I mean, if you can make
ReVive longboards.
I can make a longboard. Just,
Dude,
hey,
Aaron, if you and I lived near each other, we would make the most ridiculous videos in the whole world.
Yeah.
Like the stupidest ideas and turn them into something completely goofy. That'd be so fun.
That would be so fun. So when you come down for this LA trip, we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, we will. Well, I'll be up back in SF too for like 3 days after LA.
Is Ryden in the ReVive video at
Cool.
all?
His name is no. I don't think he is.
His
Although,
name-
dude, he skates. Like, I got him aboard. I need to put it on YouTube. I got him aboard for his 2nd birthday, and like, it was like the most hallmark. Have I sent it to you, Josh?
Yeah, it was a great video.
Was it that like a magical Kodak moment?
Definitely.
I want to see this. I haven't seen that.
I'll text it. I'll text you after this. Well, I'll do it right now. It's like the most magical little moment ever. I was like, he knew exactly what he was doing.
And he's goofy footed.
He is goofy-footed. He's fairly
That's
ambidextrous in real life. Yeah, it is important. What's
Here's a
your
good
all?
question. When are the ReVive scooters coming?
Oh.
We'll bring on Basquith as the first pro scooter.
Andy?
Oh, I actually have to answer that. Okay, I'm sending
Yes.
you, instead of answering that, I'm gonna send you Ryden's first moment on a skateboard. Get your son in the
That'd be
video.
awesome.
The video is definitely.
Here's another good question. Zelda.
What?
I've saved her many times. But that's a question. That's it, Zelda.
Yep, that was it.
Oh, I thought that was the person's name.
What do you got for that?
Did you guys see
No.
Yes, Zelda's good.
someone got a ReVive tattoo?
Are you excited for
Oh,
the
yes,
next
someone-
2014? Yes. Super
Oh,
excited.
That's what I can do. Yeah, I'm very excited for 2014. 2013 was great, and I'm really psyched on 14. Someone did get a ReVive tattoo, and I'll talk about it in like an update video or something and show it to people.
That just blows my mind.
I know. She seems like a really cool gal too.
I'm gonna get
I would-
ReVive on my lips.
Yeah, don't do that.
You won't know, but it'll be there.
On the inside of your lip?
One day I'll just be like eating a sandwich, then I pull up my lip to get something out of there.
I will.
Okay.
Like,
I might slap you.
whoa, Josh got a ReVive tattoo.
Is 19 too old to start skating? Never is too old to start skating. I'm pretty sure
37.
Right.
Dallas was 19 when he first started skating.
37.
Really.
If you're 37, don't start skating. Just put that out there.
Dude, I saw a dude that
37?
was.
37.
I saw a dude that looked like he was in his late 40s skating the other day, and he was good. Like, he was on top of his tricks. I was like, wow, that's inspiring.
Dude, that'll be Doug soon.
Yeah, I get people emailing me saying, like, I'm 40, I just got your video, I'm learning all these
Oh,
tricks.
That's awesome, dude.
It's rad.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
rad, dude. Yeah. Never too old.
Skate dad.
I mean, let's Guy Mariano, 36. Last part,
yeah,
pretty
and he threw
sweet.
that part. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to get as good as Guy Mariano by the time I'm 36.
But if he were 37, you think he would have gotten the last part? No way in hell.
Oh, hey, Aaron, Sam Tabor said
would've.
thank you for the help
Double
on his
last
crooked
part.
grinds. He was funny thing.
Sam
Sam
You're
Tabor
welcome.
was in a skate support before he was involved with ReVive.
On what trick?
Really?
A crooked grind. Yeah, he's in there. And Sam Tabor's like is a funny story. He's like on the team not on accident. Like he definitely earned. You know, he's like very motivated and he's like one of the dudes. I think a lot of the first people's like misconception of ReVive is that we're like a family. We're not trying to like, hey, the best of the best are on our team. Like we're a family and we stick together and have each other's backs, and you know, like Sam's part of the family, so it made sense to put him on. And he made some story about meeting us at Ollie's skate park, and I saw it and I was like, hey, that's awesome. I remember seeing you. Come back up if you want. We're skating tomorrow. So he did, and he just started hanging out with us more and more and more. And then
Made a story on his YouTube?
Yeah,
Like,
he
made
did
a video of it?
Dude, he's gonna kill me for saying this.
It's a great video. It's a great video.
It's a great video. Go to his channel. I'll link it to you, Aaron.
I gotta find it.
I met Andy.
I also gotta find the skate support because I don't remember that at all.
Let's make Sam Tabor famous. That's good. How much will shipping be for the DVD? I haven't actually considered that, but not much. It doesn't take much to. Probably like $2.
Unless you live in China.
Yeah, but don't buy the DVD if you live in
Then
China.
it's $200.
Of course, they probably do make.
Right.
You know, our DVDs are actually from China, so
NTSC.
yeah. What are your music interests? Actually, here I'll talk about the music for the video. The music's is kind of all over the place. There are some heavier songs like you've seen in the last trailer, but there's a lot of indie rock that's like kind of like typical skate video music. Like Aaron, you have a really good song like that. So do you, Josh. Mine's a little heavier. Alex has like an indie rock song. But then Thomas has a really weird song, and I'm not gonna tell you the genre because it'll give you an automatic negative. Like if you just hear it, you'll be like, well, I like that music, but it won't be good in skating, you know. So I'm not even gonna say anything about it. But I think it fits.
A really
his part
weird
really good.
song?
No, it's a weird type of music. Like I've never. It's a cool, catchy genre, but I've never heard it or seen someone bold enough to use it in a skate video. And I just heard it, and I was like, I think I could rock this with Thomas's style, and it came out. I liked it. So.
Is it like Spanish music? Like
No. It's nothing weird. Like it's not weird at all. It's a form of rap. I'll say.
Is it Spanish rap? I know he's in
ICP. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's catchy. It's catchy.
That's pretty rough. So
It'll
you had
be
to
good.
go through. How
It
many
actually-
of the songs did you have to pick, Andy?
I went through a lot. I actually asked people to let me see their music, and then I listened to a lot of it, and there was a lot of good options. But the actual bands that I picked and that gave us permission, like, were some of the nicest dudes ever. And I'm really, really psyched to have the music that is in there. And I'll be doing giveaways to promote these bands too, including the people for your part, Aaron. So if you want me to, because I'll do it on my channel, like I'll ask them whatever URL they want promoted, and we can send them some stuff. And
well, Aaron, how did you find your song?
I asked this guy. His name is Anthony Fantano at the Needle Drop. There you go, a little spot for you. He's like a YouTube music critic, and I was like, hey, I need music. And so he was like, I work a lot with this band. Check out their songs, and if any of them are good, then they'll let you use it for sure. And then, yeah, I got 3 albums. I edited my part to about 15 different tracks, and then I ended up just picking that one. So that's how
good.
I got it.
It fits, especially when it comes in like with the intro. It's like, I don't know, it just has a good vibe to it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to find music that you can get the rights to, so.
Yeah, and a lot of people are asking, is it copyrighted music? And anything created has a copyright to the like whoever created it. Like if I paint a picture, like that's copyrighted to me. It's not. You can make it official, like so you can prove it in court. But I actually took a college course on this, so it's not. All the stuff isn't owned by like huge record labels. But yes, I mean it's real legit music. It's not like
Clear.
garage tunes.
None of us are skating to Kesha. No Kesha.
That's all I needed to say all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
When are you going to Los Angeles?
I would skate to Kesha if I could.
Aaron and I will be me, Alex, Justin Ellison, and Sam Fluharty will be in LA the weekend of the 14th of next month. And it's gonna be a crazy weekend. There's so many people that probably want to meet up with us, so it's gonna be tough. But if you see us, say what's up.
What are you doing down there? Are you gonna skate parks, or are you like you're doing something specific?
The whole idea was to have fun, but now Richie, like I'm doing a video with Richie Jackson for my channel. I wanted to meet up with Rob Brink because we've had him on like Shredcast a bunch of times, and he's an awesome dude. And now I'm supposedly skating with Jason Park to do some stuff because he's working with Brett. I stay with Brett Novak.
Cool.
So I don't know if I should have announced that or whatnot, but I did. So oops, sorry, Brett. So I don't know. And then if you're there, you're probably gonna want to go to the barracks, and that'll be a lot of fun.
I met Jason Park this last time. He's rad.
All my friends are friends with him. Like my Cincinnati friends all hung out with him and stuff. And then Brett's like friends with him. So like I hear nothing but good things about the dude. On top of him. On top of him being like an insanely creative, awesome, talented skateboarder.
Andy, I know this is a little bit soon, but do you want to talk about the next video?
Before we should probably wrap up soon. And keep in mind, guys, I want to do another one of these. Now that we actually know how to do it too, I want to do another one of these after the video's dropped, and then we can actually talk about specifics of the video if you guys are down. And so you'll get to see us again doing this in a couple weeks or something. But yeah, the future of ReVive. So we're releasing this video. We're expanding our products. Blah blah blah. We're moving into a warehouse in about 2.5 weeks, and we will have we'll definitely have a little training section. We'll have a box, a rail, like a ramp. I kind of want to build a hip. I'm not sure if we'll have room in the first warehouse, but I would like to. I'm gonna create content. I'm gonna be traveling. For instance, Aaron and I and all those dudes are gonna be in up and down California next month. I'm gonna be in Philly in April. There's a much larger project that hopefully I can give you guys information on. And so basically the next 2 years we're going to be traveling and filming and just doing what we do, keeping our YouTubes going, keeping the product coming. And I want to drop the second video in 2016. You guys down for that?
So that's the deadline.
Set the deadline.
Yeah.
2016?
It'll come out and that's a broad. I mean, think about it. We got all year this year. We got all year next year, and then we can be lazy and actually push it to the end of 2016.
I'm gonna film my ender tomorrow.
Yeah, and just to get people like motivated to go out and film, footage deadline is next week.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
But that's
have your part ready, or you're kicked off.
Yeah, and I'd like to next year. I want to move into a larger warehouse. So. Oh, and we're also putting together a pilot for a TV show based on like the workings of ReVive, like the warehouse, basically the hijinks I get into while running ReVive, and I'm gonna try to pitch it to some online like streaming networks.
That sounds sick.
It sounds like a big project, but it's just like it's kind of. I haven't actually started getting my hands dirty with it. I just want to start tackling that this year, so that's kind of in my brain.
Okay.
We should probably cover real fast. Is the video's not going to be ready right away for iTunes, right?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, iTunes, and I need to. It's not easy to get on iTunes because if you haven't actually published multiple movies, you have to go through people that will do it for you, and this is kind of like there's contracts and stuff, and I've got to have our lawyers look over it, so it's like a kind of a long, annoying process. So digital download, if you guys want to buy the video digital first day, don't go to iTunes, it won't be there. Go to the website, and we will do an iTunes release in the future.
Okay.
You definitely want to get the digital download.
Yes. So the digital download
Thursday night, 9 o'clock.
if you're in California.
Let's see if we can crash the ReVive site Thursday night.
We're actually
California
worried
at
about
9
that. I haven't
o'clock.
talked to Brian about that, but Alex says, dude, you're good. The site's gonna crash. It hasn't before, and we've had some pretty busy days, so who knows. Okay, but we'll all pick a few
I'm
questions.
gonna do my best to crush it.
You gonna buy a bunch of copies?
I think I'm gonna get kicked out here. Yeah, immediately, and then I'm gonna ask for them all to be returned, just so the site will crash. Is that cool?
Oh yeah, by all means.
Yeah, we
bring
better
it on.
wrap
Let's
up
get
here in a
it.
sec, because I'm in a Starbucks and they're like trying to close, I think.
Okay, no, yeah. We'll just pick a few questions and we'll call it quits.
Andy, you want to cover the actual premiere?
The TV show is a horrible idea. You haven't seen it, but sorry I feel that way, buddy. You don't have to watch it if it comes out. The premiere.
It's a great idea.
Thank you, Aaron. I'm going to invite you, and you'll be one of the stars in the first episode.
Sweet.
And it's the premiere. If you guys live in the
Any
Midwest,
bowl skating? Oh.
I'm trying to think. I don't think
Go
there
ahead.
is, actually, which is weird because Max is in the video. Max is okay. So premiere. It's going to be February 15th. It's going to be at Ollie Skate Park in Florence, Kentucky. This is very, very close to Cincinnati. So it's it's basically like it's just outside of Cincinnati. It's a very big skate park. We're going to be skating and hanging out afterwards. So it'll be a fun time. You come out. It's free to watch the video. If you're going to skate, you're going to have to pay. And be there. We're going to have a bunch of the new product there too. If you guys want to just get a chance to grab that right away.
Come play me in a game of skate. You'll lose.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you will. You're really good at skate.
Thanks.
Anything else? Y'all?
Will I sell out? Like, dude.
We've all of us have already sold out. So
I actually, you know what?
Depends on who's buying.
Yeah, I've actually ignored a lot of opportunities to make money online because I was like hotornot.com hit me up, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do something for hotornot.com. If I was inspired,
Hotornot.com?
yeah, I shouldn't have said that. They're bummed. I'm nothing against hotornot.com. I just thought if I didn't have something that naturally made me want to do something, I'm not gonna force it,
Yeah.
random website.
Okay, so got 2 more questions, then we're done. We are going to do a throwaway. We will do a product toss at some point during the evening. Can you explain why the decks always sell out so fast? We literally just have that much demand. We're doing it every time we order decks. They sell out fairly fast, and it's not quick to get decks back in. And we don't have like $1 million, so we order as much as we possibly can afford, and they get in. And we sell them, and then we can order a little bit more because we have more money from the previous order. And it's just, it's tough. It's an awesome problem to have as a business, but it's really frustrating. We ordered a lot of decks. We have a ton of decks this time, so I don't think they're going to sell out within a couple days like they have in the past. So it's just, it's something we can't control. It's not a fast process to make skateboards.
Doug Des Autels, Black Ninja, and I will all be at the premiere. So
Yeah.
come to the premiere.
I'll
Black
be there
Ninja,
too.
real life human being in person.
Hey, Andy, I'll be there.
Yeah.
3-way game of skate. 4-way. 5-way.
Yeah.
Oh,
We should do that. We should
3,000
when the whole team's together one day. We should do a team game of skate where we all play. It'd be so crazy and massive. You have to do it in parts, and we'll film reality
It's really hard
TV
to
shots.
keep track of who's got what.
We'd have a referee and a scorekeeper.
oh, you know what'd be cool is an actual matchup. Pair up. It'd be
Mandatory.
Yeah,
that'd be neat. Well,
I do. After Aaron beat Thomas so many times, I kind of want to play Aaron because, I mean, you're good.
Make sure you have your frontside 180s down,
Well, yeah, that's
just to start.
We'll all study up on all the skate supports. And,
that was ridiculous. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna use
It's all
your
about
videos
strategy.
against you,
Yeah, I
Aaron.
know all your secrets, Aaron.
Okay, but thank you guys for tuning in and asking us questions. We're going to do another one of these, hopefully. I haven't actually asked these dudes. Do another one of these after the video's released and you guys have a chance to watch it. So if you guys want to ask us questions, bug us on all our social medias, YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff, and hopefully we can get back to you as much as we can. I probably can't that much because I'm very busy getting the video ready. But Andy Schrock, youtube.com/Andrew Schrock. You guys shout out where you are on the internet, and we'll call it quits.
Josh, I'm in my bedroom.
Aaron Kyro, RailSkateboarding.com, YouTube.com/RailSkateboarding.
There we go. There's the real answer. All right.
Watch you guys.
Josh is in the room. Later, guys.